Hi guys, today we're going to talk about editing and what it means to have your book edited. First of all, I know from experience that the notion of having your book, your baby, edited is very difficult. It can be very emotional, but it's very necessary in order to have your book published. And we use the highest standards of editing, and we want to help make sure that your book is going to be as good as it can possibly be. So an editor is going to do that. We're not just talking about a proofreader, but we can start with that. Our editors will deal with proofreading aspects of your book, including the spelling, the grammatical usage, the tense, making sure that you're staying consistent in terms of the tense, in terms of the voice that you're using. Are you first person, second person? It's very easy to jump around as you go through your book, your manuscript, and over a period of time it can very much change. So we're going to help you to make sure that that doesn't happen. The voice that you use, again, over time can change, and that includes the style of your writing. And so again, the editor is going to help ensure that there is consistency throughout your book so that it doesn't suddenly change because you changed in the course of the writing of your manuscript. This is very important. It's very hard for the author to see, but that's why we bring in an objective professional editor to do this, and you need to have it done. Brevity is another thing which is absolutely critical, and I'm maybe one of the worst about that because it's hard to be short and concise as a writer because we have a tendency to want to say a lot to do something that's very, very simple. So the editor is going to help make sure that you're doing that, okay? Plausibility, if you're writing a novel or a story that's fictional in nature or even that's non-fictional, is it plausible? That's the key thing, is will the writers feel, or the readers, excuse me, feel a sense of plausibility? Will they, you want them to read what you're writing, the setting, the dialogue, everything about it, and kind of go, oh, yeah, that's believable. I believe that. I'm there. Okay, because if you miss that, then you're done. They will not come back. Continuity is another thing, and that is the time frame of it. Are you putting things in the right order that they need to be, and are you setting them up so that the reader can easily understand it? So continuity is part of the plausibility, and it's the time frame of your story and making sure that it flows well. And so we deal with that well. From beginning to end, it can be, like I said, it can be a little bit painful, but it's absolutely necessary. Editing is necessary. At first, we're going to be probably using a chainsaw, quite frankly, on your book, and eventually we'll get it down to a chisel, and after that we'll be polishing. Okay, we'll be working with you on this, but keep in mind that you're probably going to have too many words. We're going to lose some words. We're going to bring it down to scale. We're going to look for consistency of style, brevity, and plausibility, and all the other things that I mentioned. And after that, you're going to have a document, a manuscript, and a book, which is excellent. So that's editing in a nutshell. I hope that it makes sense to you, and bring on your manuscript. All right, see you later.